Are you trapped in endless arguments? Have you ever found yourself caught in an endless loop of arguments with someone who just won't listen? I bet you have. We've all been there, and let me tell you, it's exhausting. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us: arguing with a narcissist. Now, I know what you're thinking. Arguing with a narcissist? Isn't that like trying to nail Jell-O to a wall? And you're not wrong. Dealing with narcissists can feel like you're speaking a different language. Their one-way thinking and dismissive attitude can leave you feeling frustrated, unheard, and frankly, a little crazy. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. I've spent years studying narcissistic behavior and developing strategies to deal with it effectively. And today, I'm going to share those insights with you. Narcissist's mindset. Understanding the narcissist's playbook. Before we dive into how to argue with a narcissist, we need to understand what makes them tick. It's like Sun Tzu said in The Art of War. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. First things first, narcissists have an insatiable need for control. They'll use every trick in the book to maintain the upper hand in any conversation. Gaslighting, shifting blame, changing the subject. These are all tools in their manipulative arsenal, but it doesn't stop there. Narcissists view themselves as superior beings. They genuinely believe they're smarter, more capable, and more deserving than everyone else. This inflated sense of self-importance comes with a severe lack of empathy. They simply can't, or won't, put themselves in your shoes. And here's the kicker. Narcissists are masters of dismissiveness. They'll brush off your concerns, belittle your feelings, and do everything in their power to keep you off balance. It's all part of their strategy to maintain control and feed their ego. Developing the right mindset. Arming yourself for battle. Now that we understand what we're up against, let's talk strategy. How do we argue with a narcissist without starting World War III? First and foremost, you need to believe in yourself. I can't stress this enough. Your opinions, your feelings, your experiences, they're all valid. Don't let anyone, narcissist or not, convince you otherwise. When you're stating your point, keep your tone calm and your words plain. No need for fancy rhetoric or emotional appeals. Just state your truth simply and clearly. I've found that a straightforward approach often catches narcissists off guard. They're used to people getting worked up, so your calmness can be a powerful tool. Now, here's where it gets tricky. The narcissist is going to push back. They'll try to provoke you, to get you to lose your cool. Don't take the bait. Avoid getting defensive at all costs. Remember, you're not here to win their approval or change their mind. You're here to stand up for yourself. Which brings me to my next point. Be decisive. Once you've made a decision, act on it. Don't wait around hoping for the narcissist's blessing. Trust me, it's not coming. Your actions should stem from your own convictions, not their opinions. And here's the most important thing to remember. Your goal isn't to win the argument. In fact, throw the whole concept of winning out the window. Your goal is to stand firm in your beliefs and values. To quote Eleanor Roosevelt, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Don't give the narcissist that consent. The art of emotional maturity. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize something crucial. Managing your emotions and communications is key, especially when the other person is being immature. It's easy to stoop to their level, to engage in petty arguments or name-calling, but that's not going to get you anywhere. Instead, focus on maintaining your emotional well-being. Stay consistent in your approach. Remember, you can't control how the narcissist behaves, but you can control how you respond. Dealing with narcissists is never easy. It's a skill that takes time and practice to master. But I promise you, it's worth it. By learning to argue effectively with narcissists, you're not just avoiding fights, you're reclaiming your power. So the next time you find yourself in an argument with a narcissist, take a deep breath. Remember what we've discussed today. Believe in yourself, stay calm, be decisive, and focus on your own emotional health. You've got this. And remember, your worth isn't determined by winning arguments or gaining a narcissist's approval. It comes from within. Stand tall in your truth, and no narcissist can shake you. That's all for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, share it with someone who might need to hear this. Until next time, stay strong and keep standing up for yourself.